Hi, I'm Swati Prakash, the author of Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans. This book that is completely free and you can download it on earthhealingnetwork.com. It's kept intentionally free because it is for the purpose of the planet. It is for the purpose of elevating the standards of this reality that we are living in. Yes, we're living in something like the Dark Ages, even now, when it's 2023. And in the years further, why is it that change is so slow? The change in the right direction, in the direction of all of us going vegan and placing a ban on the abject, horrendous suffering, violence, cruelty perpetrated upon the victims who are the animals, exploiting them unnecessarily when we all are healthy, wealthy, and wise in being vegan. So, I'll be taking a card message just to begin on a positive note, a message from the higher self. When I lead towards love, I am led. We need the right leadership, a leadership that helps us go towards love and light. But unfortunately, the leadership we've had so far in our politics and in our media has failed us in a terrible way. We need to be led by love, by the voice of truth. And love does not discriminate between male or female, black or white, and between a dog, a pig, a cat, a human, sheep. Why would you want to kill someone who has feelings and emotions? Shouldn't we spare them? Let them live their life their way. What are these arguments? I have covered 150 arguments in this book. So, what are these arguments and what are the right answers to each one of them to clear all these misconceptions? Let me start with the argument of the day, which has been featured in this series. Oh, this is an interesting one. It's just exactly what I was talking about. Argument 44 has randomly appeared. Popular figures, Pope, presidents, prime ministers, media personalities, pop stars, film stars, they aren't vegan, or sometimes they're even anti-vegan. And, I know there are people like even people I admire, such as Neil deGrasse Tyson, who talks about how we're all in a simulation because he's a genius of science. Why anti-vegan? Why do they refuse to go vegan? Or sometimes some celebrities like the infamous Miley Cyrus drop out of veganism after a few years or I don't know, sometimes even a few seconds and tell everyone that they need animal products. Why are you following these celebrities? This is a logical fallacy called star power. So, like I was saying, we need to be led by love. Why are we led by lies from the media, entertainment, and institutions around us? From the Matrix? The Matrix is a system, Neo, says Morpheus in the famous trilogy, The Matrix movies. And it quite symbolizes the kind of reality we live in. We are brain fed and brainwashed since our birth by what we see around ourselves, by these popular figures just because they look beautiful or talk smartly or clever or maybe very rich. We admire them. So, when you're talking about these celebrities and the media brainwashing around you, This is just the exact reason why you should not go vegan. Why you should go vegan. See, they say don't go vegan. I say because they're saying that and because you know they're brainwashing you, it is the reason why you should go vegan. Don't just listen to what others say. Be led by love. So, all of these people being cruel doesn't mean that you become cruel. Star power is not true power. The true power is the power of love. This is a very cruel world, I know. We have drugs, crimes, stupidity. I know we've seen it all since our childhood. We've all suffered through some of the other level of hell. Some people have had it worse, some people have had it easier. But what about the animals? What do they go through? They're put in jail being victims. Look, they're not the perpetrators, they're herbivores, they never killed or hurt anybody. You put a herbivore animal in a jail called a farm. It could be a factory farm or a backyard farm, it doesn't matter. They are still arrested for no crime whatsoever. And then their whole life is controlled as per the will and wish of their masters who want something out of them. It's called exploitation and slavery. They will be forced to become pregnant to yield babies. Babies are not vegetables that you're growing. And a pumpkin or a tomato doesn't miss his or her mother, but a baby cow does. And you take them away just for milk of the mother to be given to you. That is cruel. Where is the emotional sensitivity here? Can't we feel any connection as mammals as we are, abusing other mammals like this just for milk? Or we make them produce so many eggs as egg-laying hens, they can't even bear it. It's traumatizing for them to produce so many eggs. And baby chicks, yes, their baby chicks are taken away too, divided into male and female, just like the dairy industry. And if they're female, they'll be abused similarly, which is horrible. Or if they're male, they'll be killed, just like the dairy industry kills the male babies. The egg industry slays the male chicks, even on the first day of their birth, either gas chambering or just grinding them alive, fully conscious. They feel everything. Do you really need a religion, a celebrity, a politician to tell you the truth? Tell you something as basic as we shouldn't sexually abuse, rape, murder others? Why are we stuck in this matrix spreading all kinds of negativity through media, through popular literature, through public figures, through these famous personalities, these consumer bodies, these associations telling you, well, this is free range or humane? Why are we fooling each other? Why are we getting fooled by the press? The whole idea is to keep us fooled, to keep us silent, to keep us blind consumers with blind faith in what we see around us. To help all these abusive industries make money, to keep us obedient through education system built with these lies of omnivorism. We are not omnivores actually. We are related to frugivore apes. How many lives will this matrix tell us by making us also into slaves and controlling us? We have to wake up and we have to help others understand these animals are just like us. They are not slaves. Would you like yourself to be in their place? In many ways, we are all also in a matrix and we are also being abused by the world around us. Why don't we wake up, take our life in our hands, use our own minds, and decide to be vegan immediately? So I hope you get inspired by this, and I hope you share this video. You can get many more answers from the free book on earthhealingnetwork.com. It's called Shamelessly Arguing with Vegans.